In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 5 possible new collaborations coming to Fortnite. If you do enjoy it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. As you can see, not a lot of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if that's you, please consider clicking that button. It would help me out a ton. So with all that being said, let's go straight into the video. So the first one I want to mention is a little bit random, but I feel like it is actually possible, and that's SpongeBob and Patrick. I feel like these two are weirdly a very possible contender for heading into Fortnite, not necessarily in 2024, but I feel like there is a chance, at least in the future. Now, why do I think this? Ultimately, it's because of the randomness of what Fortnite generally picks as their collaborations. Fortnite always pick very, very random things like, you know, Rick and Morty, Family Guy. They have a very weird history when it comes to collaborations. They're always pretty cool, but they're always very random. And I don't think, again, that they would be in like a battle pass or anything. They could be. I would love to play the game to unlock SpongeBob. That would be very fun. But I feel like they could just be released as like a little sort of duo, kind of like how the Ninja Turtles were, like just in like a pack. Maybe you could get Sandy in it as well. I really don't know. But I don't know if that sounds stupid, but ultimately, though, I do actually think it's possible. Let me know, would you like to see characters from SpongeBob in Fortnite? Let me know. So next, I wanted to talk about one that's almost definite, and that's the Fortnite Festival. We know that artists are going to keep getting added in, so obviously I don't know who's going to be next, but we know a new artist will be coming in, what, like a month or two? I genuinely don't know, but still, we know one's coming, so I wanted to speculate. So the first artist was The Weeknd, who is a male and like a pop R&B singer. Then we had Lady Gaga. I'm genuinely not too sure what her genre is now, but I know that she was like pop or something like that. So we've had a male and a female singer with kind of similar genres. Very, very loosely, I use that word, similar. So who's next? I think it'll be another male artist, and then after that it'll be a female artist. So if I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to be someone in either the pop genre or at least a genre that's popular. So I think someone like Drake or Ed Sheeran will probably be next. I could also see someone like maybe Kendrick Lamar. Again, I don't know if anything to do with things like rights and stuff, whether these people would let their likeness be in the game, but I feel like those are sort of like popular male artists right now. Again, it could be a female. I have no idea, but I feel like they might sort of do it systematically in that it's a male singer, then a female, then a male, then a female. But if it's a female, I'm not sure. Could be someone like Taylor Swift or Dua Lipa. Genuinely, I feel like they'll just go with the most popular artist at the time. So those are my guesses for the Fortnite Festival. So for number 3, I wanted to bring up something a bit random, but I genuinely think it's possible, and that's Mortal Kombat. I feel like they could add characters like Scorpion and Sub-Zero at least. So Mortal Kombat's a very violent game, and apparently it's speculated that Mortal Kombat was supposed to be in Fortnite, but they switched it out for Street Fighter. That isn't confirmed. I've just heard that off some dude on the internet, so it's probably not true. But anyways, yes, it is a very violent game, but I don't think that's any different than them adding, you know, adult cartoons like Rick and Morty and Family Guy. They wouldn't be doing violent actions in the game, and I feel like characters from Mortal Kombat, especially the ninjas, would have very cool like abilities. It depends whether they'd be in the battle pass or just like a little separate thing, or like a big sort of event like the Ninja Turtles where there's a bunch of like cool weapons and powers you can have when in Battle Royale. Again, no idea, but I feel like that'd be very cool, and I feel like stylistically, again, especially the ninjas, they would look very, very cool in this game. They would absolutely earn my money if they added them in. Alright, so now for my next one. This is going to be the shortest one because this is more of like a leaked one, so I don't have the most knowledge on it, but it's characters from Final Fantasy. Again, don't really know characters from Final Fantasy 7, even though I've played it, I'm pretty sure, so that's a little embarrassing. Anyways, so I feel like characters from Final Fantasy 7 could probably be added. That's been leaked, so I wanted to mention it here. Now, don't worry, that's not filling one of the 5 spots. I just wanted to mention that. I didn't want to rob you, but yeah, I feel like that one it might have been confirmed, but I know it's definitely been leaked. to come in 2024. So that's one that if you're a fan of that, you can, don't look forward to it, but at least be aware of it so you can get a little excited maybe. So the next two ones are kind of jokes. I just elbowed my phone, that hurt. But the number 4, Jesus, bloody hell. The number 4 option that I've picked is actually, I can't even say it, Woody and Buzz. I genuinely think Woody and Buzz could be added. So that might sound dumb because it's like for kids, but come on, if they're going to add SpongeBob and Patrick, I'm sure it's fine to add Woody and Buzz. Now, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know for a fact they've definitely added characters from like kid shows and stuff like that into the game. And the reason I think there's a possibility why they might not is obviously because a little kid doesn't really want to see Woody getting shot in the face. But again, Fortnite's not a violent game. Like when you get shot in the head, like you just turn into a blue light. Like nothing really happens violently aside from, you know, getting shot. So I feel like it's a possibility. It'd probably be very hard to convince, you know, Disney and Pixar to get their characters in, which is why I didn't really think too much of this one. I just think it'd be really fun. I don't think it's possible. This isn't one that's been leaked. This is just one that I thought was sort of goofy and might be sort of funny. So the final one I wanted to mention, and this one is just terrifying actually. Hasn't been leaked again. This one is just more of a joke one as well. I think the Teletubbies. The Teletubbies would be so bloody terrifying, right? So I'm going to put a picture of them up right now. How terrifying is that? So imagine if you're playing Battle Royale or any mode really in Fortnite and you see that running at you with a gun. Like they're meant to be cute, but they're terrifying. Apparently they're like 7 feet tall as well. That's bloody terrifying. Imagine if that was like the final skin you had to unlock as well. That, gee whiz, I tell you, that would be bloody scary, I think. Again, that was more of a joke one. Wouldn't be surprised if they get added at some point, you know, in like 10 years, there's a chance. I'm also curious, because they have the shapes on their head, what if you like shoot through the shape? That would be some whack hitboxes, I can tell you. Anyways, the last two are more sort of jokes, although I can actually see possibly in a couple years, maybe, you know, them adding these ones that I was kidding about. But the first sort of 3, or even the Final Fantasy, so we can kind of count it as 6, I can see them adding the first sort of few ones in the next couple years. But obviously we'll just have to wait. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found the video at least mildly entertaining. And if you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing and sharing the video. And thank you for watching this one.